Welcome to Projection Reflection. I'm your host Coordinato, and welcome to another Dragon Ball Z movie review. Today's review is Bio Broly. This film was originally released in 1994 in Japan and in 2005 in the USA. The plot of the film is that Lord Jaguar is creating Bio Warriors to defeat his old rival, Mr. Satan, aka Hercule. It is soon discovered that Jaguar has created a clone, a bio-clone, of the legendary Super Saiyan Broly. Can 18, Goten, Trunks, and Krillin finally put a rest to this evil abomination? Well, there's going to be spoilers in this video, so of course you're going to find out. Thank God we are at the final Broly film, because you guys know how I feel about Broly. He's not my favorite villain. He's okay by my standards. I'm going to start with my likes on this film. I'm going to start with saying that this is a major improvement compared to the last Broly movie, Broly Second Coming, which I actually think this film is better than Broly Second Coming, which other people say that Bio Broly is the worst, but I actually think Broly Second Coming is the worst. Android 18 being in the story, I really like her character in the anime, and I liked her in this movie. I really like strong female characters, so her being an addition to this film, I really liked that. I wish she was given a little bit more to do in this, because you only get to see her fight for like a little bit, and she's not strong enough against Broly, but I liked that she was an addition to this film. Goten and Trunks were way better in this film than they were in the last film. I feel like they were less annoying in this film than they were in Broly Second Coming. It's always fun to see Mr. Satan. I liked seeing him in BoJack Unbound, and I liked seeing him in this movie because he's always really good comic relief. I loved that Broly in this film wasn't screaming, Kakarot! Because of course he's a clone, so he doesn't have the memories of the original Broly, so we didn't have Broly just screaming Kakarot all the time. He actually didn't say much of anything, all he did was really scream. So, thank God for that. Let's see. I liked the fight between Broly, Goten, and Trunks. That was like one of the main things of the movie was that huge fight between them. It was a little short for my taste, but I still liked the fight nonetheless. Let's go with the dislikes. The fights. Not enough fight scenes, I don't think, in this film. It was a short movie. It wasn't very long at all. But the fight scenes, I just think we needed a little bit more in there. Lord Jaguar was kind of a lame villain. He was pretty stupid. He was like just a rich, stupid guy, kind of tubby, very, very dumb character. He's trying to get revenge on Hercule for defeating him when they were like being trained in martial arts. He was jealous of Hercule's skills, so yeah, he's kind of a lame villain. Not all that cool. Let's see. Oh, they set up for a really kick-ass sequel at the end of the film, which we didn't get. We didn't get a sequel to Bio Broly, which I'm glad, but the one that was planned after this didn't sound that bad, because Goku hears that what was it? That Broly is like causing trouble in hell, and now like Goku and Pikkon have to go and face him in hell, and I was like, that actually sounds really interesting. That actually sounds pretty cool, because we could see a whole bunch of different characters. They could even put Frieza or Cell or any of those past characters that died to even fight against Broly, because Broly's that powerful that they need to team up against the villains. Like, that would have been good. I would have liked to have seen something like that, but sadly it was never made. So that's another dislike to go with that. I guess people just didn't like Broly that much. They're like, we're just gonna screw that sequel. People don't like Broly, but you know, even though I don't like Broly that much, I still would have liked to have seen a sequel like that because that actually sounds really interesting. I feel like this movie should have been set after the Majin Buu saga and not before, because what was it? We really should have seen Goten and Trunks fuse into Gotenks to fight Broly. I really would have liked to have seen that, like a final battle, and Trunks and Goten, like as a last resort, have to fuse to defeat Broly. I really would have liked to have seen something like that, but of course this movie was set before the Majin Buu saga, so sadly we did not get to see that, which I'm very disappointed by. Overall, this film, it's not as bad as Broly Second Coming, but it's still not one of the best Dragon Ball Z films. It's definitely better than Broly Second Coming, though. So I gotta give Bio Broly a 3 out of 5. It's not the best Dragon Ball Z film, but it's okay. I enjoyed it. So yeah, 3 out of 5 for Bio Broly. Check it out, and this time, I don't think I'm gonna end this video with a Kakarot. I'm gonna end with a Destructo Disc!